Hey everyone, welcome to week 2 of our virtual learning. So, just really quickly, um, you will have some assignments this week, obviously, and there's one that's a little bit different than what we've kind of already done, and it's called a Beowulf Character Map graphic organizer. And it is due at the end of the week. I'd like for you to work on it throughout the week. However, if you don't get to it, that's fine. We've talked about how we kind of have to pace ourselves, and things come up when we're at home. So I wanted to kind of just share with you what it is, what it looks like, how you can access it, since it's a little bit different than what we've already done so far. So it is called the Beowulf Character Map graphic organizer. How can we get to it? So if you're looking at my screen, you'll see that I'm on one of my English courses. This is the week 2, August 31st, September 4th folder. I'm going to go back so you guys can see. So it is not published yet. I'm going to publish it in just a moment. I was waiting to kind of talk to every class today first before I officially published it. But here it is. It's right under our week 1 folder from last week. It's our week 2 folder, and it's for August 31st through September 4th. You click on that folder. This folder will contain everything for week 2. It looks like a lot, and if I'm honest, it is a lot. However, as you all know, as we've already talked about, we can make changes and move some of these things to our next week. It all just depends on, how far we progress together. And I know that my time is short with you all, so I say all that to say that you have your Beowulf text up here if you ever need it. But we're going to talk about the Beowulf Character Map graphic organizer, because again, it's something that you haven't seen. So this is how you get to it through your week 2 folder. It's the very bottom. It's the last assignment. You're going to click on that, and you should see it under My Documents. So you guys just look a little bit different than this. You guys will have a My Documents tab where My In Progress tab is, and then you click on the link from there. When you click on that link, this will pop up. The directions are using the following character map. Think deeply about how each character's actions affect the work as a whole. On the lines, provide an answer to each of the following. 1, list important traits. 2, character role, and list quotes relating to morals or values. And then number 3, track lessons taught or learned and how the character affected the protagonist, Beowulf. I've started it for you. However, this is a little bit different because you have to click on the text box. You have to physically click on edit. And then you will type your answers in this box like this. And then, so you edit here, and then you come up here and click save and close. And that's how you edit the text in these boxes. So a little bit different than what we're used to, probably, but still there. So I've started this one for you. So traits that I think of off the top of my head, you'll have to go into the text and reference these. So traits of Beowulf are brave, boastful, a strong leader, and responsible. What is his role in the epic poem? To save the Danes from the attack of Grendel. You can expand on this. Grendel's mother, the dragon, he really is protecting them for all of that. Right here, I want to see examples. So quote here a time where you see Beowulf acting in his role. And then lastly, the effect on the protagonist. In this situation, Beowulf is the protagonist. So he's the hero in the story. Grendel is one of our antagonists. So right here, I want you to tell me what type of effect the protagonist or the character has on the protagonist. So, for example, Grendel, one of our antagonists, what kind of effect does he have on Beowulf? What does he do? Does he physically harm him? Does he mentally harm him? What does he do? That's what I'm looking for right here. So that's pretty much it. If you have questions, you can always reach me through my email, or you can always text or call me at 205-613-3645. I hope you guys have a great week.